Jennifer's asking best test or inspection to do for visible mold. I guess if someone asks me about visible mold, my first question is not what type of mold it is. The question is, why is that mold there? Is there a water leak, in a water line, or is it coming from a leak in the house, or is the humidity too high, or did the bathtub overflow or dishwasher leak? To me, the question is always, why is it there? Because if you can fix that problem, cut out that mold, but if you don't know why it was there to start with, it's just going to come back or feed another area, right? So that's my first question is, why is it there? But that's not your question, but I had to put that in. So the best test or inspection for visible mold, if you see mold and you want to know what it is, then you do a tape test or a swab test. So that's where you put tape on it, pull it off, fold it up, and that will go to the lab, or a swab test where it comes in a tube. It's like a giant Q-tip, and you're going to rub it on there, get it on, put it in a tube and send it back to the lab, and they can tell you what type of mold that is. Now, if someone just sees it as a step one, there's mold here, like I said earlier, your question isn't what kind of mold this is, because it needs to be fixed. But more importantly, you need to figure out the source. Why is it there? And then the person that would be most likely to be doing tape and swab tests would be the remediator, so that they can find out what it is. And then they do the remediation, and then they come back post-remediation, and then they're testing that same material, whether it's, a 2x4 inside a studded wall, just to make sure that everything's clean and all the work they did was successful and that it's not there anymore. So that's usually where you're going to see surface testing like that. Bulk testing the most often is with your remediator. That's making sure they did a good job. But anyone can do it. It just doesn't change the priority of events, which is find out why it's there and have proper remediation done so it's all removed. All right. I hope that helps, Jennifer.
Do you have questions about mold in your home or body? Book a consultation with Matt, aka the Mold Man, to guide your home and body to the next level of healing.